This is Morning Routines with the I Love Success podcast. Can you just share what you do in the morning?
I don't want to let you down, but I love sleep a lot more than I love mornings. So this is early for me. 8:30 is actually pretty early. I'm usually waking up around 8:30. I truly believe every human should get at least 8 hours of sleep. And if mornings are important for people, then go to sleep at 10 o'clock. You know, like if that's what you're going for. But I really believe recovery for the body, especially if you're an athlete, you need to sleep. And I don't work well unless I have sleep. And it's always been like that with school and everything else. So whenever anyone asks about that, you know, how much sleep should I be getting, I say as much as your body needs. And I believe that.
So you wake up around 8:30 in the morning usually. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I would say probably have a cup of tea. I would say I check my phone to see if there's anything urgent that has to be done.
Like your emails and stuff?
Right, yeah. Emails, responding to comments. I still try to respond to most comments, even though it's usually in the thousands at any given moment. Of course, I can't get to all of them, but I try. Kiss my wife, and usually have a cup of tea. And we have slow mornings. We always make sure we have breakfast together. We usually talk about something other than work because being co-owner of a business with your wife, it tends to always get in the way. We always tend to talk about work, and a lot of the time it's creative and fun and we enjoy it, but also there's the times that it's extremely stressful, so we don't want that to get in the way. So mornings for us, even though they're late mornings, we always have the same breakfast, which is 2 eggs and toast and avocado, cup of tea, she drinks coffee, and we try to talk about anything other than work. Yeah.
Interesting. And do you work out in the morning, or usually you work out later in the day? Or?
I would say, well, I fit it in when I can, when I'm available. I would say most workouts probably happen in the afternoon. I would say probably around 1 or 2 o'clock, which has always been my favorite time to work out, usually because the gym's dead. Yeah. Now I have my own gym, so it doesn't matter. It's always dead because it's always me. But I fit it in when I can. I don't really have a routine or a schedule. We have a filming schedule. I'd say that's probably more strict than my workout routine. But I try to still work out every single day.
Yeah. Interesting. And so you wake up, you have your tea, you have a long breakfast with your wife, you talk about other things than work. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else? Like right when you wake up in the morning, do you think about something special? Do you do any type of like mind exercise or anything like that?
I'm curious, is this a question that you ask most people?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to disappoint, but I feel like I'm always on 100% when I'm working. I make sure that I shut it off because I don't like work getting in the way of personal life. And it usually is blended and it crosses over a lot. But first thing in the morning, my mind goes right to work. And I have to repress it. I have to tell myself not to do that. Otherwise, I'm working 24 hours out of the day. You know, I'll be dreaming about it. I'll have nightmares about the email I didn't answer. So usually first thing in the morning or the first hour, and after work is done, which is usually like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, that's when I just completely shut off and I go out of work mode.